Welcome back everyone to the channel. I hope you're all doing amazing. I hope you're all living your best life. As always, we're going to be doing our spin the wheel giveaway winner right now. Let's get straight into it. Okay, we've got the wheel. Named everyone that commented their favorite movie. Let's go ahead and spin. Good luck to everyone that entered. Let's get it. Spinning, spinning, spinning. And congratulations to Camich. Carmich. C.A. Mitch, 77. However you want to say it. Congratulations, dude. You just won the Colonist membership. I believe it's elite. It could be premium, though. So we'll just have a look. Message me on Discord. Join the Discord. Do all that good stuff. And I'll get that hooked up for you. All right. Let's get into some games. Let's get it. All right. We're in the first game. We got the first pick. This looks like a decent board for us. I mean, 6, 9, 10 is pretty good, though. I said it was a decent board because you obviously see 8, 10, 5, but I just don't know if this is enough here. The 6, 9, 10 is dangerous. It takes a little bit. I think you got to build into the 5. And I still think you take this. You don't need the extra sheep either. I guess sheepport's pretty good. 1, 3 to get here, then probably sheepport. Maybe we head here as well. Thing is, he probably wins this race, right? Do I ever just want to take a 5, 3 and stop 6, 9 into this? And I just stopped this 3 hex spot completely. I just don't need the extra sheep, so I guess we just take the race on. Who knows, he might play something different. You could take 6, 9, 10. There's not a whole big difference, I don't think. I think this is a more balanced setup, but I think I prefer this slightly. You get the double wheat. This is more of like, if you can build fast, you get to the places that you need to get to fast, then it's probably a little bit better. But that's a big if. He needs to get here, and then he needs to get here. And then he needs to get a port. Are there any other plays that we like? Probably not. It would be super nice if we could manage to get here, though. So he needs 9, 9, 6. Probably going to beat us, but you never know. Could easily roll 3, 11 before that. Let's see it. 4. Okay, there we go. Big 3. All we need is an 11 now, and he still needs 2 9s and a 6. Couple 7s out the way. Yeah, such a huge spot. There's 1 6, so 2 9s. And he'll most likely go over as well. So 2 9s will put him over. Oh, that is not what he wanted to see. There is the huge roll. Another 6. And he started with the sheep wheat as he pops. A desperate attempt there. He could get Yop. There's my settle. Do we build the road there? No, it doesn't matter. All right, so we get the spot. It's a very big spot. Also leads maybe into 6, 3. But now we have the double ore. Doubled the 5. Yeah, massive. And we might just go straight for the sheep port next. It probably is better for us. Rather than getting the extra wood, I think. Nice 8. Probably do buy a dev here. Sure. I don't see a harm in it. This gives him a guaranteed ore. Okay. Alright, so 5, 10 are cities. Hasn't been many 5s, huh? There's a big 9, so that's probably his settle. Has there been 1 5? Or has the 10 just got me the settle? 10, 10. Okay, there's been 1 5. Okay, we want this city up. I think you still just try to get the city. Nice. Hopefully he doesn't mono. Nice. Yeah, it's just a lot harder for him to do this without. Do I actually take this instead? I'm not even sure he blocks the 8 with the 1 knight up my sleeve. The balance. Let's pop first. With double knight, I think I might just take the higher producing spot. If I didn't get the knight though, then I would consider the 5, 4, 3 just because this ore's not getting blocked. Big 4. Yeah, I think he should have played an aggressive knight. It's looking worse and worse for him. Okay. There's a city of his own. Not the strongest city. Yeah, the 7's just been non-existent, which is bad for his setup. He needs to block one of my key rolls, which was the 8, I guess. All right. PP is fine. There it is. Could be a resign. Should I put the Christmas hat on? I probably should put the Christmas hat on, huh? Oof, I didn't even play the knight. That was a complete accident. And we get away with it. Okay, we're hot. Yeah, I definitely play the knight there, I think. Although there hadn't been a 7 and 8's not the strongest block. Nice, we get a wood. I think I'm just going to dip it between the road buildings. 2 knights. We're literally just sitting on this 5. Hasn't rolled in ages. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to actually city up. Is there really a need? I don't think so. Let's just go into the deck more. I really just don't need to... Like, we're still waiting on 1-3. Let's get a bit of protection first. Yeah, now we can city up. We'll take 3-4-11 just to spread it all out a little bit. He does need the wheats. Okay, he gets a dev, blocks an 8. I'm just going to hold for a bit, see what happens. We have kind of the flexibility to do that. He's still doing well, but he has army, which he won't have all the time. But I guess it... Okay, road builder. I might play the knight now that I know he doesn't have one. Okay, he's expanded. The wood pot is pretty crazy as well. I might slap it on the 4. Okay. Nice 3. Nice 10. Okay, I'm tempted to hit the 2, man. Very tempted. Let's get that up. Probably should use my brick, but I'm also still worried that he can beat me here, so... Interesting. 9. Okay, okay. Well, we need army. I'm worried I'm going to pop again and get a non-knight. Okay. That's good. I should just block the 4. The 2's going to roll at a critical time. I already know. He is going to come in for that. Can he settle right now? He can. Wow. That was a big spot for him to take off me. For sure. And that's also a huge block for us, though. Alright, I'm thinking about just doubling the 8, trying to get this quick settle. I'm wondering maybe I should take the wood port as well, though. I think we just want quick settles here. That's kind of like my only sheep, though. Should just wait, see if I can roll into wheat. Okay. Oof. That sucks. How many triple rolls did we have there? Yeah, that's brutal. Well, I have to still wait. Okay. Blocking the wood is just such a fat roll, like 3 cards. Damn. That play really hurt us, trying to just roll into wheat there. I gotta still stick with my play, though. There it is. Oh, with another 7 there would have been brutal. Let's take our settle. That is 11 points. Do I need the next city now? I don't think so. We need to probably dip in the deck a little bit more. Big 3. Huge 5. Wow, okay. What does he have? He's got a bit of sheep. I guess I'll go here. And then I'm just opening bang bang. Seems the way. He does have a fair amount of sheep, it seems. Over 3. I can afford to pass. 11. Seems like we're just going to get there, but maybe a little bit sloppy on our end for sure. 10. We'll come here. And just take it. I don't know, I could still run into some non-knights and it could get interesting. Okay, that's a big roll though, unless he has Monopoly here. No mono. Can I finish this out? Can I take road? Oh, I'm sure there's a way. I don't know his exact cards. Could I like steal wood from him or something? And build 3 roads? I don't know if I have it. I'm too scared, guys. I'm just gonna city. I definitely take something from him, though. I think it's the wood. Okay, 3 wood. And I'm just gonna port this. Empty the hand out a little bit more. 6. There was definitely a better way to do that, right? 100%. Road builder's fine. Okay. 10. Okay, so we could probably play the knight there. No, he ported his brick. Oh, he steals my 1 sheep. That is annoying. Hit 4. 6. Okay. Any roll just about does it here. We could pop just to be safe. So he pops twice. Uh-oh. Rot-row. Alright, we're chill. We got it. Good. We've been on a big winning streak. I think our win percentage should be above 57 now. But yeah, we've been winning a ton of games. Definitely probably won like 18 out of the last 20, honestly. Which is good. We're back in a groove. Let's see if we can continue it. That was probably an advantageous board, and we definitely got the right rolls early to get 5-4-3. That was a key spot. But even if he does get there, I still like our setup. Yeah, it's interesting. All right, on to the next. Okay, game 2. Another first pick, which is what I like to see. It seems like 8-5-10 is a great pick here, man. Wow, we've got the sheep brick up here, but also sheep brick down here. Strong ore. Kind of hard to pair 8-3-4 with anything really solid. I guess it is nice having to build into the extra wheat here, and you could flip to the wood port too. Something I have to consider. I start with pretty trash materials, I would say. Huh. Could be up, and then I could take this for my extra. Yeah, I actually don't love giving him 4-5-11 here. Wow. At the same time, I still think this is slightly better. The reason being, if I take this, he just gets a better setup here. Like he can take 8-5-10, 6-5-11, and I don't have this play. That's the dream setup. So we still take. He might not find it. I'm sure he will. I mean, it's every resource, but he could play something else. Let's see it. The key is always the extra wheat. We can, of course, play 9-5-10 without the sheep as well. That's interesting. We have 6-3-11 into 6-5-12 if we're desperate. I'm not sure if we're desperate, though, because we build into extra brick here. But this also offers the sheep port. He could point down too. That's a bit of a problem. That's how I think how you combat what I'm going to do. Because we're both going to be on the 11 here. Both on the 8. We're both on the 3. I have a bit extra sheep. We more or less have the exact same starting hands. He's probably building into better stuff though. I start with an extra ore. I think this is the way. This could be something. But we're going to stick with 6-3-11 here, yeah. I don't know, I can eventually get to the sheep port still. We have the extra ore on him. Now we have that wood. Nice. Good, he rolls a 7 as well. So do we. 3, okay, so he's got 3 ores now. We gotta come here. It's too important. Us only having 5 wheat on this board just isn't enough. Another 7. Okay, 8 is popping. That's a big 10. We could potentially port our ore here. He might port his ore, actually. Because we both don't have wheat. Porting for the brick is big. He has 5 ore. I kind of want to see what he does first. So let's take a risk here. Damn, he doesn't roll cards? Oh, gosh. Okay. Alright, let's port for the brick. It just hurts a little bit if he's able to get away with it and not port. For instance, 5 rolls twice here and he's cities. Okay, now he has to do something. He's probably should be porting for the wheat, right? Be super greedy if he doesn't. Now the issue is, okay, he had it. How did he? Oh, because he started with the wheat. Yeah, that's a big advantage that he just got there. He got that extra wheat right there. Okay. The first 7's massive. Although we both don't really have a good block on each other, which is funny. I gotta go for the city. I still have that extra ore on him, so he has 1 ore right now. And I think I get a wheat here. We just don't have any good blocks is the issue. That's actually probably our best block. Maybe the 9, I guess. It's pretty funny that we don't have any good blocks on each other. Oh man, I gotta go for the city, right? So the sheep port's massive. So we go bang, then we probably go bang, then we probably go bang. That's the idea. This is just such a big city. I think we need to go for it. Huge 9 block. We hit a 5. 9 cards, huh? It's too big. We have a 1 ore advantage. Whoever gets the city down here first. His city quality is a lot better. 4. Okay. I got to bite the bullet. All right. No. That's the worst bullet we could have eaten right there. Into the 8. Oh, it's so gross. He might buy the dev. Can he 4 for 1 here? Yeah, Woodport's scary. That's nice. We get it up. If we had have had a knight here, we would be so sweet. I wonder what he'll block. That's a very important 11 as well. Yeah, so important that we are able to get the city off in time there. Yeah, it might be the 4 that we're looking to hit. Okay, we can double pop. Sucks losing the brick. But it is what it is. Let's hit 4. Ceiling shape as well is quite nice. Good block. I want to hit the 10 here. The 5's also interesting. There hasn't been a ton of them. All right, I'm interested in the 5. Good steal, great steal. Big block. Okay, we'll hold the sheep for a little bit, see if we can roll a 10. Massive blocks. Not much you can do with all the ore if you don't have the wheat. He gets a little bit of wheat back there, but we're starting to kind of separate ourselves a little bit. And once we get the sheep port, I think we just destroy. Okay, nice. So probably want to juice the 3 up still. I mean, I guess this is good if we want to get to the sheep port fast. But I just want to make sure that we're producing the same on the ore rolls here. And then I just keep this 5 blocked. I guess we can pop first and see what we get. That's so big. Yeah, so more inclined to do this now that we don't need as much brick. 8's popping off. Yeah, the sheep port just seems too strong. There is this as well we need to think about. It's a lot of roads to commit to. Like, I almost don't mind if he does it. Big 11. Okay, so 5 is gigantic. 12. Another 6, I suppose. Yeah, it's like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 roads to commit to as he's getting over there. Interesting. We have to hold here. 9. I guess I could have built a road, but then it just means we delay ourselves a little bit more. He actually goes there first. Wow. All right, slightly annoying here. I don't want to 7 out, so I might actually just go for the wheat. Okay. 9. And with no devs bought, road unlikely. Seems I'm in the box seat. Oh, dude, I do not want to put 4 ore for a sheep. Unfortunately, my hands are getting very stuck, but I need to take the spot. So it is what it is. I'm sure the 6 will roll next. I can't afford him taking any of that, so... Huge 10, so I can secure a road. think I want to be greedy though and go to the sheep port. It's just too many roads to commit to for 2 points. That's 10 resources. As he gets 8-3. The 11. Do I ever not do this? Okay, fine. I'm sure a lot of you in the comments would be like, you've got to do it. I'm almost worried about 3 roads into there. It could actually happen, huh? Did I lose my sheep port? Okay. Sucks, but let's do it. Minimal 7s, but also minimal 5s. I don't think I've blocked a 5. Maybe 1. 16 cards. What can he do? Woodport. If he can get this city here, it would be pretty big. And he does. Wow. There you go. Okay, well, he has a good solid 9 points. We're only at 7, really, without road. So he's doing quite well here. I mean, we haven't rolled a 5 to be able to city. So the sheep port is massive. And he's going to start buying devs here. This is where it gets a little icky. All right, we're able to settle. He's able to hit a 10. We haven't blocked any 5s, man. In fact, he's going to play a 9 and hit the 5, isn't he? Wow. All right, we need 6s and 5s, guys. No knights. Wouldn't be surprised if he held a knight there. And he can buy another dev. Hopefully it's only 1. All right, so the tables, the script is flipped here. I think we're actually in some trouble. Okay, that bailed us out a little bit. Mono. Mono. I think I just leave this. It's not worth porting 4 ores here. That's the reason. I will take his wheat, but he ports it. Okay. Well, we don't need the woods right now. I need to get my next city up. Is the issue, but I need to also hold army, so. Okay. Gotta hold army here. A very unfortunate 7. There's 8 rolls. He's just gonna be able to keep buying devs. Maybe I give army up, honestly. At this point. Okay. 10. I was thinking about blocking the 10. Damn. Don't want to see 8 here. Nice. Okay, that's a big hold by him. He didn't get rid of any of his wheat. 4 is a pretty bad roll. Let's get rid of it. Take his wheat. Yes. We're going to city the 693. Use the Yop to... I mean, we can just win, right? Next turn with the Yop. Sometimes I forget, like, how close I am. You know? We got it. All right, easy win. GG. Big win streak. Big win streak. Okay. One more. Let's see if we can get one more. Let's check the leaderboard real quick. Yeah, so we're 75th in the world, and the win percentage is finally above 57. We want to obviously get past 60. We're definitely around a 69%, 67, 65 to 69% player. We just haven't had a great start to the season, and I definitely haven't been playing my best, so... But we're hitting our strides now. Let's get into the last game. Hopefully we can finish on a win. Let's get it. All right. 9-5-10. How bad is it? It doesn't seem the worst. The main reason I say that is I don't think... I don't know. It's maybe harder for him to get the extra weight. He could play 5-9-6. That would be interesting. For us, we're looking at the 8-3-4. 3-4-9 into the sheep port. That's quite strong. Takes him a while to maybe get to the 4 wheat, and this is a big advantage having the 8 and coordinated 4s. but also a good amount. Like we can build here into the sheep as well. We have the double 3, which gives us 2 brick every 3, so it's not so bad. He is probably looking at anything around here. He probably thinks he'll get this, but we're definitely taking 9, 3, 4. I think you have to start with the wheat here. You don't want to start with a road. You want to roll 2 8s. I guess it doesn't matter, huh? Because we need to roll a 3 no matter what. So maybe I actually start with the road just to clear my hand here. Do I want this extra wheat? I think I'll take the road. Yeah. It's close. I don't know, maybe 2 4s I might city. That's what where my head's at. Okay. That's a play for sure. Nice 8. Come down here. I'm sure he'll go here first. Like naturally before a 3 I should roll into 4 and 9. So maybe starting with an extra ore is the way to go here. Okay. There it is. Alright, so we need a 3 or a 4 to be actionable. 8 has popped off. For sure. Oh dear. Guess I have myself to blame. I could have had 2 wheat and a pop here. Alright, let's see. Nice non-roll. Oh, it's so big. That's huge for us. I don't really need to build my road. 3 puts me over. I'd love for the 7 to roll soon so I can just take it off me here. Alright, should I just city? I just kind of want to get all the ores out of my hand, you know? Yeah. Alright, we've got a big advantage here. I could have plowed him. Maybe that was actually better. No, I stand by the city. I don't think the plow is needed. We want to focus on our objectives here, which is this. Do I ever get rid of my brick? I think so. It's just not needed. All the extra wood's not doing anything for us. Okay, we can unblock that 8, which is big. I'm sure he'll block the 4. As we hit a 3, 7. No 7. So we're looking at 8 and 4. There it is. Okay, we actually have a lot we can do here. Do I head for 6, 9, 12 instead? Leaves him available to road build, road plow. I think we can go for it. Let's have some fun, right? 2. It's just like, it's pretty useless for him other than cutting me off. Alright. Yop for wood sheep is pretty terrible. Yep. I mean, you may as well hold to see if you can settle here with a 9, yeah. Unfortunately, he got the brick. Nice 4 block. Alright, I get sloppy when I'm ahead like this, so gotta stay focused. Alright, should we just take the settle here? I think so. Now we can focus more on devs and stuff. 3 is gigantic. Alright, what do we want to do here? Brickport honestly looks pretty enticing. We only have 1 settle left. Damn, I gotta put all my brick for it though. I think I might just take the settle. It's just not that good, is it? Maybe 8-4? Ooh. Okay, I'll take extra production here. Perhaps the brick pot was a little bit better. Perhaps. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Alright, this seems reasonable. I don't know if the 10 has rolled much, huh? Okay, that's the perfect roll. Nice. It should just be this, no? For the sheep. Not really needing a whole lot else. Just a bit of flexibility. Now I'll go ahead and get the brick pot. 7. We got 9 points. Okay, we can start 4-for-1ing our wheat. Road builder. Where can we go with this? Is there a wheat port? No, it's all the way out here. Probably just a 3-to-1 into the wheat port. He takes road. 10. We have the brick port, so I don't hate it. I don't have a settle. Oh my gosh, okay. This is what I mean, guys. Getting sloppy. I get too excited. That is the city, though, which is nice. Alright, let's go here. He can't settle either, so it's actually not the worst mistake. Bang. Can I connect? No, I've got 5 roads left. You never know. You never know. Alright, looks like we're going to go another 3-for-3, guys, which is gigantic. Oh, he cuts me off. You dog. Yeah, I don't know how he comes back from this. Should just be double pop here. Everything in the deck is good for us. I don't know how he's going to city. And by, like, buying devs at the same time is just not going to work, brother. It is not going to work out for you. Bang. Honestly wants a few VPs here. 6. Okay. Okay, there's the resign. Let's go. Another big win. We are heading into the 2300 territory. Playing really well. If you like what you see, make sure you hit the subscribe button, guys. Leave a like. Message me if you won the giveaway, of course. And yeah, guys, appreciate you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.